Hey guys, welcome back to Food Aspire Home and Garden, and today we're going to make a lovely creamy Italian dressing and with this chicken salad. So stay tuned. So to your blender, make sure it turns on, we're going to add, since we're going to be using this all week for our dressing, we're actually going to be using a lot of oil, and I'm going to use avocado oil. You can use olive oil, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to put 3 cups of liquid in there because we're going to be using a lot of it. I'm using avocado oil again, and then I'm going to be using red wine vinegar. Okay, and that's about 1/2 cup, I believe. And then to this, we're gonna add a bunch of stuff. We're gonna add Dijon mustard. We're going to use 1 about 1/2 cup. To go in there. Then we're going to add some onion powder, some garlic powder, and then we're going to add Italian seasoning. It was going to be way too expensive for me to get all of the Italian seasonings, so I just bought Italian seasoning. And I'm just going to pour about a tablespoon. And then I'm also going to put some extra basil in here too. So I'm probably going to do about a tablespoon of this too. Then I have pepper. But my pepper is in those little pepper seeds. So we're gonna put some pepper seeds in there. And it should all mix together really well so that we don't have to deal with that. Then I'm going to add lemons. How many am I using? I'm using 2 lemons. And these ones are pretty big. I got the large ones. guess we should probably stick this. It should go this way, honestly. Makes it easier. Sometimes it gets the seeds in there, so just be careful. That's all of them. And there's a seed. Otherwise, well, it's just gonna have to live there in our mixture. It's okay, we can deal with it. All right, let's puree. Okay, let's try this. I'm also gonna add one other thing. I'm just gonna add a little bit more garlic to the mix. Probably about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And we're gonna do about half a cup of vinegar. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. All right, so while it is processing, I just wanted to take the volume out so you guys didn't have to hear all of the food processor stuff. So I'm basically putting some avocado oil over everything. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is putting some of the same seasonings that is in the dressing. And this is going to be onion powder, garlic powder, and just like sprinkling it on both sides, salt and pepper, you know, all that stuff. And then I did put the sauce that I did make all over the chicken too, and mixed it all up. And then I stuck it into the oven at 425 for about an hour. You may want to put your vegetables on the lower rack because they will get pretty like crispy. You do want to check your vegetables about halfway in between, which would be like 30 minutes or so, or maybe even 20, just to make sure that they are not burning. That all depends on where you are, in what state, and all that other stuff. I have a theory that climate has a lot to do with what you cook and where you cook and all that stuff. I've lived in Colorado most of my life, so it's been fairly easy to, you know, cook here in Colorado, but then people move here and they have issues with the high altitude and stuff because of the cooking stuff. So if I moved, I'd probably be totally confused. So anyway, I mixed everything up. I actually had added some honey to the blender, and I don't know that I showed that to you guys. I am making like a double batch because the reason being is because I'm trying to have extra for the salad dressing to put on top of it, which you'll also see at the end that I just plopped it right on the salad and mixed it all up together. It was fabulous. It actually tastes way better like the next day. So if you have 24 hours to set your dressing aside, it actually tastes way better the next day than it does the first day, but the first day is still yummy too. I think the salad dressing and all of the seasonings and everything need to marinate. If you could do this ahead of time and put your chicken even in the marinade, it'd probably make it even more juicier. So these are just things that I learn or have learned over the years of cooking, and then rethink them, you know, later. And while I'm editing this video today, I just thought I should share some of those opinions and ideas and stuff like that. So it came out really nice. I think I put it in a 32 ounce, one of those glass containers, which was really good. So stay tuned for a few seconds and we'll get to the end of the video. Okay guys, this is how the salad turned out. I just put some extra stuff in there, put the salad dressing on top, gave it a little stir, put the chicken on there, and man, does this thing taste so good. Especially the dressing, like if you wait 24 hours, it is way yummy. Way yummy. The little peppers and the onions and everything. I put some black olives on here too. You could put whatever you wanted. You could put tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes, so that's why I'm not doing tomatoes. But anyway, thanks for watching today's Food Aspire Home and Garden. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and don't work too hard, but I know you will. And try to eat this because it's fabulous. And I have this on the floor, so sorry about the dirty mess on the floor. But on my plate on the floor, but it's not going to touch the dirt, okay? Seriously. We'll see you next time. I hope you guys inspire to do something wonderful in your life, no matter what it is. Inspire other people to do something wonderful in theirs. We'll see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden, and we'll have another video for you next week for food. As usual. And Fridays are DIY garden videos, stuff around the house kind of videos. Wednesdays are just like little extras. Sometimes put little extras in there.